The United States needs to change course for our own security. We need to change course for our own finances. We're not in good shape in this country.
Yes.
When 75% or so of Americans repeatedly say America's on the wrong track, they're correct at that. And they say that now. That's the latest Gallup findings. And they're completely right. So this is not the exuberance, and I would say the hubris of 1991. And I was there then as economic specialist and an advisor, unpaid and informal, but an advisor to President Gorbachev and an advisor to President Yeltsin and an advisor to Ukraine's President Kuchma on how to stabilize their desperately destabilized economies and how to move to market systems. And the United States was not interested in peace. We had this hubris that history had ended, we had won, and now America would run the show. The difference today is that we're 33 years after the end of the Soviet Union. We tried the Neocon approach for 30 years now. We have engaged in all of Netanyahu's wars. We went to war in Ukraine. Everything that was predicted has been proved wrong. The neocons failed time and again. They didn't remake Afghanistan. They didn't remake Iraq. They did not remake the Middle East. They did not call Putin's bluff and enter Ukraine with NATO. They did not enter Georgia with NATO. They completely misjudged how we would push the rest of the world into unity, as I mentioned with Zbig Brzezinski, saying Russia will never side with China on this. Well, of course, he got wrong the most fundamental diplomatic change of our age, the rise of China and the creation of a group that does not want U.S. hegemony, and a group that is increasingly integrated in production and military and security and diplomacy. So we are at a time where the failures are self-evident if people open their eyes, and the American people know it, in fact. So it's not even convincing the American people, oh, it's worse than you think. No, they know. They want their own problem solved.
Yeah.
How about jobs, some housing, reduce crime in my neighborhood, keep the inflation down? Could you keep the debt from destroying American public finances? They're not interested in Mitch McConnell's primacy continuing. He's an octogenarian. Go. Done. You're done. It's time for something different. So in this sense, it's really possible for this administration, this incoming administration, to change course, because it doesn't require a massive public education. It requires honest